Welcome to Introduction to Real Estate, brought to you by Canjo.com. The real estate craze has been a large part of our current economic crisis, but nevertheless, real estate is one of the most fundamental long-term investments out there, and this video goes through the basics. So let's start by understanding a few things you should know about real estate, some of the things that make it unique. One of the things is illiquidity. Real estate is really hard to buy and sell quickly. So when you make a bet on real estate, you're making a bet for probably a substantial period of time, at least several months, probably several years. So you should make sure that you have cash on hand. You won't need to sell this in a pinch to get your money. That's one thing to think about. The other thing is that real estate is very expensive. Stocks and bonds, you can trade them for maybe hundreds of dollars, while real estate, on the other hand, can take tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to make a direct investment. So again, all the more reason that you should do your research. Now that we understand some of the unique risks, let's move on to ways to invest in real estate. One of the major ways is direct investment, and that's what I've been talking about so far. When investors speculate on houses, vacation properties, office buildings, they look to things like rental income and property appreciation to generate returns. Now, this is certainly a viable strategy. Many people have been very successful, but it's also extremely risky. There are a lot of financial and legal issues to consider, and in this video, I don't have time to discuss all those things, but it's something that you should research thoroughly if you're interested in, and I'm not an expert in that space. So for your more conservative investor, there is an opportunity called a Real Estate Investment Trust, or REIT for short. These trusts purchase a diversified portfolio of real, physical, tangible properties. Then they sell shares of the trust to investors, kind of like a mutual fund. So instead of owning just one property, you're owning a small percentage of many properties. Now, there are several advantages to REITs. One of the advantages is you get professional management. These properties are managed by people who have done this for many years, and they charge an annual management fee so that they can conduct proper maintenance and so on and so forth. The second thing you get is diversification benefits. Real estate provides you with exposure to another asset class in your portfolio, so that will help hedge out some of the risks that you might have elsewhere. And finally, you get more liquidity. You can't sell a property overnight to pay your bills, but you can certainly sell your shares in a publicly traded real estate investment trust, or REIT. So these are all unique advantages to a REIT. They're traded on major exchanges, but you should always do your due diligence on a REIT. Different REITs focus on different sectors. Sometimes they focus on specific property types or specific geographic locations. And it's always a good idea to know what you're buying. So in conclusion, real estate is a very complex topic. This is a very basic introductory video, and I recommend, if you're interested in researching more or investing, definitely do your homework. And for similar videos, I recommend you check out my website, www.canjo.com. Thanks for watching.